Welcome back to Redbeard Survival and Outdoors. I said I was going to do a video on the seeds that I used for the planters and what I'm going to use down in the garden. So hang tight. I hope you enjoy the video. If you like it, subscribe, leave me a comment, and yeah, you guys got to share this stuff out because YouTube's not. So stay tuned. Okay guys, so welcome back. So what I used, well, it's a mixed, but I'm using the majority of this one. It's called Herbalife. So far, everything I've planted has, I'm trying to think, hold on. Everything that I seeded in these little pods, they have germinated. The only thing that hasn't germinated was the seeds I had left over from last year for the peas, which I'm going to go back and I'm going to redo the peas. This is what I'm also going to add to the actual garden down there. So we're going to do cantaloupe, it's burpee. We're going to do a watermelon. I have the Brussels sprouts in already. They're over there in the little planter. So one germinated, the other one did not. These are my sugar daddy peas, burpee also. But with these little ones, go ahead and talk about the beets first. So they come in this little bag, right? And what's really nice about this little bag is if you scan the QR code, it tells you everything about the seed, the lifespan, everything. Sorry about that, I had a phone call. But if you go to the QR code, they'll have how long the seed lasts, how to plant it, how to do everything. It's absolutely amazing. That's why I got these off of Amazon. I'll leave the description or the link in the description, sorry. But when I first got these, I opened it up and I was like, that's different. And then what's really nice about it is, like I said, that QR code. So it tells you everything. So if you're a first time grower, planter, whatever you want to call it, that will definitely help you out. So I have the beets over there. I'm going to plant some carrots, which probably going to have to get some more seeds for that. That's the cauliflower that I have planted. Or that's the cabbage. Sorry, I was looking at the cauliflower. That's the cauliflower. And then the broccoli. So yeah, these, and I really like it because, like I said, you can just scan that QR code and it tells you everything about the seed itself. Now, the tomatoes that I had done, and everything, every seed that I got is from the U.S. It was made in the U.S. Everything was from the U.S. I'm big about trying to get everything from the U.S. But there's the tomatoes that I got. Instructions on the back, of course, if you've seen them. The one that I am going to try is the, I've never grown a pumpkin. I would love to try to get these to actually grow. So, like I said, never grew before. Why not try? That's what I'm doing. I am absolutely enjoying it. I love it. I have no patience for it because I want everything now, which that's not how it works. But that being said, I do enjoy doing this. It helps me with my mind because I have a lot on my mind, especially with my back. Over here, you can see the planners that I have. There was the B-roll that I had, or the beginning that I had of this video. Beets. The one in the metal tin is radishes, tomatoes. That right, oh God, I can't do this. That right there, strawberries. The one on the bottom are blueberries, which I do have the wood chips in there to make the soil acidic because they're more of they like a more of acidic soil. So I got that going. I did stop and get this. That's the asparagus. It's a 2-year asparagus. I've never tried asparagus yet. Again, that's something else I want to try. The strawberries that you've seen in the B-roll and the hanger, that me and my daughter planted that from just the old one. So we got another bag like this. So those are actually M&G Holland. They're the ones that are in the bag that you can pick up. I think they're like $2-3. Got them from Menards actually, but and they're growing pretty good. They're growing really good. I put those in there because I wanted to space them out correctly. I put 2 in where the peach tree is at the bottom, and I also put 2 in over where the Granny Smith apple tree is also. That way, just to have them spread out. The dogs are probably going to eat it, but that's okay. But other than that, yeah, these are the ones I'm excited for. They're the black cherry tomatoes. And like I said, the video, the previous to this, I'll put that right here. But the video previous, I have the shoots going up, the lines hung. I'm going to try to do it vertically to use up every bit of spacing that I can in that bed that I have out there. It's been nothing but rain and frost the past week here where I'm located, so that's why nothing has gone yet. I'm going to give the tomatoes probably another 2 weeks, get them pretty tall before I go out there and bury them. I did just transplant them. They are not looking good, but they're not dead. So I went ahead and buried them because on the side of a tomato, hold on, what took a minute. So on the side of the tomato, you see them little hairs right there? Going all the way around that. This thing's actually buried because they were about that long. It's about 2.5 inches when they came out. I buried them because the more roots you have from the tomato, the better. This one actually looks pretty decent. So I buried it up to where the roots on the sides, the little hairs, I buried them up to that higher, so those start rooting out. I'm going to do the same thing once it gets a little bit taller. I'm going to put some more soil in to let that root out, and then I'm going to plant them outside. So that's the whole thing with my tomatoes. I am super excited about the Brussels sprouts though. I might do, because those are going to be on the planter. 5-gallon planter is plenty size for those. Soil is fine. I got one that's already, like I said, germinated, but the other one hasn't, so I'm probably going to do another one in these trays. I did go pick up another of the pea pellets. They're basically just the little tiny guys until you get them wet. Then they expand. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do there. I'm going to have these trays ready. I have 36 here and then more there. I don't know what I'm going to put in the garden yet. I'm going to actually write it out, space it out. I might go down there and do the 12 by 12 growing and then do it that way. I think I'm definitely going to do, on the left hand side, I'm going to do the root vegetables. So I'm going to have the radish, the corn, these are beets, the carrot, beets. I'm going to have that down in there. Definitely have the watermelon because it's on a little bit of a grade, so that's good for the watermelon to go downhill. And then the cantaloupe will probably be right next to that. I'll separate all that out. But other than that, guys, that's the seeds I'm using. Once again, go check them out. I like it. I like it because you can scan the QR code and it tells you everything about the seed, tells you the life, tells you everything. Also, I'm going to be it's not going to really be building anything because I'm going to use one of the plastic shelves that I had downstairs for the indoor grow with all my lights and everything. But I'm going to get my 2x4s ready for the planters outside so I can start getting that ready, because the snow peas, I'm going to have the same thing as I'm doing with the tomatoes. Even though it's in the bucket, I'm going to have that vertical, so I'm going to tie that up. That way it goes vertical too, just to give me more spacing where I need to be. But other than that, guys, that's it for this video. I appreciate it if you like it, comment, and like I said at the beginning of the video, you've got to share it because YouTube's not sharing any of my content anymore. Don't know why, don't care why, I still enjoy it, but I need to have... That hair's driving me crazy. Where's that? Oh my God. It's still not gone. There we go. Anyway, ADHD there. You have to go and share it out. Even if you're not a YouTube member or you have your own channel, just hit that share button. They won't let you like it because you don't have a channel. I understand that. That's cool too. But you can always share the channel. So please, like I said, share it out because I'm getting zero love from YouTube. But as always, for me, stay at the ready. We'll see you guys on the next one.